arrived in Tokyo today for a two-day official visit to Japan to attend the 15th Indian-Japan Annual Summit, an important engagement that is expected to further consolidate the strategic partnership between the two nations. On his arrival, he was warmly welcomed and received at the airport by Ono Kenichi, Japan's ambassador to India. C.B. George, India's ambassador to Japan, along with senior officials from both governments and representatives of the Indian community. This marks Modi's 8th visit to Japan since becoming Prime Minister in 2014, reflecting the deepening importance of Tokyo in India's foreign policy outreach. During his stay from August 29 to 30th, Modi will hold his first formal bilateral summit-level talks with Japan Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, who assumed office earlier this year. The meeting is significant as it will set the tone for the future strategy of relationships under Ishiba's leadership and provide an opportunity to reaffirm the special strategic and global partnership that India and Japan share. The agenda of this summit will be wide-ranging, covering cooperation in defense and security, economic and trade relations, technology and innovation, and cultural, as well as people-to-people exchanges. Officials from both sides have indicated that the discussions will also focus on key religions and global challenges, including issuing concerns that the Indo-Pacific, counter-terrorism, climate change, and the reform of international institutions. Particularly, emphasis will be placed on the maritime security, defense technology collaboration, and building resilient supply chains to reduce over-dependence on a single geography. In addition to official talks, Modi will engage with Japanese business leaders, policymakers, and industry representatives with the aim of boosting investment in India. Areas such as renewable energy, electric mobility, semiconductors, artificial intelligence, digital infrastructure, and startup collaborations are expected to figure prominently. Japan has been one of the largest investors in India and has supported transformative information and infrastructure projects including the Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train, metro networks, and industrial corridors. The visit is also an opportunity to review the stronger people-to-people connections between the two countries, with increasing exchanging in education, cultural programs, tourism, and spiritual heritage. Both governments are these interactions as seen to be essential foundation for building durable trust and cooperation. The summit comes at a time when the Indo-Pacific region is facing growing strategic competition and security challenges. India and Japan, as democratic partners, will share interest in a free, open, and rule-based order, are expected to further align their approaches to ensure regional stability and prosperity. Both nations are also central members of the Quad, along with the United States and Australia, and the coordination plays a critical role in shaping responses to evolving geopolitical realities. Modi last visited Japan in May 2023. Since then, he and Prime Minister Ishiba have met on several global forums, including the G7 summit in Cannes, Canada in June 2025 and at an Asian-Indian summit in Vietnam, Laos. Now, these regular high-level interactions have ensured that bilateral momentum continues despite leadership transitions in Tokyo. Following his engagement in Japan, Modi will travel to China to attend the 25th meeting of the Council of the Heads of the State of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. This will be his first visit to China in 7 years and notably the first since the Galwan Valley clashes of June 2020 along the line of actual control, which makes a closely observed diplomatic development. Ahead of his departure, the Prime Minister expressed his optimism on social media, stating that his visit to Japan and China would advance India's national interest and contribute to strengthening cooperation for regional and global peace, security, and sustainable development. Diplomatic observers note that Tokyo visit is not just a routine summit, but a redefining moment in India-Japan relations. It reflects the convergence of two major Asian democracies on economic resilience, technology innovation, maritime security, and regional stability. The outcome of the summit are expected to be the shape of the next phase of engagement between the two countries, blending practical economic cooperation with broader strategic vision for the Indo-Pacific and beyond. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.